You're watching Chasing News with Bill Spadea.
Welcome back. I'm Allison Young, in for Bill Spadea. Coming up in just a moment. Several dead and a little girl clinging to life in the hospital. We look at the deadly Halloween violence across the nation.
But committed to doing everything we can to find the cowards that would engage in a gun battle in the early evening hours while children were trick-or-treating.
Plus, where you can donate that extra Halloween candy so your kids don't get a sugar rush. But first, last night we told you about the City Department of Transportation's plans to make 2 lanes of 5th Avenue between 51st and 48th Street pedestrian only during the holiday season. Well, it seems Mayor de Blasio isn't a fan of that idea. De Blasio told reporters at an unrelated press conference that City Hall did not sign off on the plan.
Maybe it was accidental, maybe someone was trying to further their own agenda. But it was premature. It had not gone through the proper process and review. It was not signed off on by City Hall. We're going to look at that. It may be a good idea, but it's just premature.
The DOT sent a letter to the Manhattan Community Board on Monday about the plan. Let's bring back the panel for a quick reaction on this. Matt Rooney, Lisa Durden. Lisa, are you going downtown for your holiday shopping?
Actually, no, I'm unemployed. But and however, they need to put some respect on de Blasio's name. The DOT cannot just arbitrarily usurp his authority and start putting out messaging that City Hall hasn't approved in the proposal process.
Matt, were they really usurping authority, or does the mayor really have to sign off on traffic plans?
This is the problem with these big government socialist types. They stick their nose in everything. They don't know how to delegate. I think it's particularly funny because the mayor spent most of the last several months out-of-state campaigning for president. So maybe they needed to move ahead and start planning for the holiday season without him. I know he's a socialist, so he doesn't understand it. But Christmas is pretty important for capitalists and people that earn money from businesses.
You guys, this is a practical matter. I was in Midtown with my daughter last weekend. The streets are already crowded, and it's not even holiday shopping season yet. This is a good idea, is it not?
I'm going to break this down to a real 5-year-old level. If your daughter, who's underage, walked out your door, you weren't home and didn't tell you where she was going, would that be okay? You can't just make moves in the city of New York without daddy knowing. He needs to know everything happening in the city. That's it.
You hit the nail on the head, though, Lisa. Government and Bill de Blasio is not my daddy. We don't.
He is your daddy. You don't live in New York. He's New York's daddy. You live in New Jersey.
Guys, I think this is a matter of safety. The sidewalks are crowded during the holiday shopping season. Matt, last word on this.
It's safety, and if New York is going to have a successful economy, people have to feel safe shopping there, and de Blasio should focus a little bit more on that instead of his little turf war need for control that he has.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Into
you.
the holiday season we go.